I've played sports ever since I could touch a ball. I love to compete. I love to be athletically involved in everything.
I feel like with having FCA, it gives you more of a purpose in sports besides just winning.
And through FCA, we're able to help each other.
You get to talk about life a little bit, you get to talk about stuff deeper.
For me as an athlete, that I can be able to go to Christ before a game and just ask for help in a softball game.
Sports really shows a lot of lifelike situations. FCA really helps young men and women in high school get ready for those situations with Christ helping them.
FCA of South Central Missouri is a community of encouragement to coaches, to athletes, and everyone they influence. Coaches and athletes are visible. They're on display. If Christ lives through them, His love is seen all around. It starts with our connection to coaches, encouraging them to live with integrity in front of their students. FCA is redeeming sports through transformed coaches so that athletes can thrive for Christ. This overflows to the rest of the campus. Athletes and coaches loving their schoolmates through Christ. And it doesn't stop during the off-season. FCA summer camps are a time of inspiration and perspiration for spiritual training. FCA partners with the community, churches, businesses, parents, and volunteers to care for each other. If Christ reaches a coach, He reaches the athletes. He reaches a school or a community. FCA is Christ reaching South Central Missouri.
I think every kid at some point in their high school career, they think so much about, what am I going to do with my life? And it's the same thing that I do. And with Christ, you give them a purpose because there's a lot of dead-end nights for those kids. I mean, there's a lot of kids that come up and they're really searching for something more than themselves, even if they don't like to admit it. And I think FCA makes an impact on that.
Without FCA, we'd all kind of be lost because that's where we turn to, and we turn to our huddle leaders when we need help, and they are able to answer questions and help us get through things. Our superintendent had pancreatic cancer and he lost his battle, and so that really impacted us, and through FCA we've been able to talk about it and pray for him and for his family.
When you're in FCA together and you allow that within your team, it allows you to have a better connection with those girls.
We're not only just a family with basketball, we're a family with God as well. And He's always helped. Whenever one of us are down or somebody's going through something bad, we always can go to God and as a family and talk to each other about it.
I think that when I play sports, you got to give it all back to God, and you can't do anything on your own. It's all Him working His magic.
Sports, all you try to do is win, but if you have Christ at the center of it, you open your mind up to what Christ can do for you and what it means to be a competitor, and it helps you as a competitor knowing that, hey, if I don't win this game, I know that I'm still a winner because Christ still has my back and Christ is still in my heart.
For me, Christ is the biggest part of my life, and I love talking about Him and just sharing my love for Him, His love for us. It excites me.
FCA can change people's lives for the better. It can open up a new chapter in their life, introducing them to Christ in a comfortable setting around your friends and your peers and your teachers that are very loving and supportive. And for me, they have helped me come out of my shell even more, and just being able to just help others, inviting others to become Christians. It's just such a great feeling, and I'm very thankful that we have FCA at our school.
God is moving through South Central FCA. Each week, thousands are being impacted by campus ministries and Bible studies. The body of Christ is thriving in the 5-county area. South Central Missouri FCA truly is the heart and soul in sports.